Okay. So I'm Bug.
I'm Rin.
We're just gonna do weird shit. We don't really know how to explain it, so just, yeah.
So just to preface, like, you can leave if you want to, but just know that you're not cool if you do.
Yeah, you're lame as fuck.
Alright. We're gonna start with a Robert Frost poem. Two roads diverged in yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both and be one traveler. I long stood and looked down one as far as I could, to where it bent in the undergrowth. Then took the other just as fair, and perhaps having better claim, where it was grassy and wanted wear. Though as for the passing there, had worn really about shame. And both that morning equally led in leaves, no step had trodden back. Oh, I kept first another day. Yet knowing how way leads on to way, I doubted if I should ever come back. I shall be telling you this with a sigh, somewhere ages to ages hence. Two roads diverged in a yellow wood, and I took the one less traveled by.
Ah!
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, what's up with that?
What the fuck is up with that? Speaking of what's up with, like, having a consciousness and just having things to think about? I was thinking of things to ramble about for this set, which there are a lot. There are a lot of things that one can think about. Kind of crazy. You can just think endlessly. And while I was thinking, I realized I'm so fucking tired today. What the fuck is the deal with that? Well, like, we did a practice like last weekend where I just rambled for like 3 minutes and I did not stop, and it was not hard for me at all. Like, I was just like, oh yeah, the thoughts are just doing, but they really are not doing today. And like, what is up with that? It's like whatever is inside the brain, whatever it is inside me that thinks, like, it can't be something separate from the body, because like the body makes it not do. It makes the thing that thinks like slow down. So like, what is it? Whatever it is that like is that spark inside me. Like, as much as we want to separate it and say like, oh, that's the soul, that's like a spirit, but like that's the same as like what we live in. It's the same as the body that we have. Like, you can't ever separate it, and you also can't know. I mean, and it's not just the body that we have, right? Because like, I mean, if that's true, like if it was just like shocks and fucking signals, then like Galvani would have been right. Fucking there would be Frankensteins everywhere, and that's not true. Like, there's something magical inside of us that we'll never know what it is, but we will always feel it there until we're young. And so, what is up with that?
What is up with that?
What is up with that?
What is up with that? You know, a lot of my friends were raised Catholic or Baptist, and they've got a lot of religious trauma, and I feel bad because I've never been able to relate. You know, my mom was a godless heretic. She was in a coven in the 80s. The things that come out of her mouth are problematic in like a who the fuck raised you kind of way. I'm genuinely surprised I'm not on hard drugs. The other day we went to the Earth, Wind, and Fire concert at Cascade, and she leans over and says, I'm glad your dad isn't on storm duty for the hurricane this year and can stay home with us. I won't have to be on my usual Xanax and tequila cocktail. My friends never got that, they just got misgendered. Another time, I was at school, and she texts me out of the blue and says, thank you for never running away when you were a teenager, heart emoji. I mean, how could I, Mom? I think about running away all the time now, but that's more of a Tallahassee thing than my mom's thing. I meet the weirdest motherfuckers in Tallahassee, which isn't always a bad thing as long as they've got a bit of class about them. Back in January, I went to a party, and I had to go to the bathroom at one point, and the door was ajar. I opened the door to see two guys who are now a main part of my friend group. One of them is eating ice cream while taking a shit on the toilet. The other is vomiting in the bathtub. The one on the toilet, Ibert, was too drunk to get up and lock the door and just kept having to yell out, bro, get out! A week later, he was wingmanning a date I was having with his friend, and I guess his idea of doing that was to ride with us to Taco Bell in the middle of a party and say, have you guys made out yet? You should totally make out. Bro, I won't even watch, I'm not even here. He starts playing reggae music. Silence. Oh, I'm sorry, am I scaring the hose? Ridiculous sitcom behavior, Ace Ventura, Austin Powers behavior. On the other end of the weird Tallahassee motherfuckers, though, are the people that give me full-blown out-of-body experiences. I went with one of my few female friends to a show, and she has a very sorority girl-heavy friend group, which is weird for me because my friend group is almost primarily gay emo boys. Anyway, I go looking for her at one point, and I find her making out with some random girl on camera. And when she gets up and finishes and goes to get a drink, the girl turns to me and goes, "You're so pretty." Oh. She puts her hand on my face and stares longingly into my eyes. "Do you like girls?" "Bro, I do, but I also like personal space." "Hey, I'm Mr. Personal Space. Whoa, who's around me right now?" "You know, I like personal space so much, I don't even need this skin on my personal space anymore, you know, man." Alright, Spencer, it's your turn. Are you ready?
Yeah, this is the phone a friend section.
This is the front of the
this
friend.
I gotta read.
That's exactly what the friends are for. Okay.
Yeah.
Can I get a drink for you, my boy?
Coca-Cola, sir.
Would you like a splash of rum with that, my boy?
Rum? Oh God! Oh no! No, thank you.
I have come to come.
Here, my friend, at this hour?
Frankie, my boy!
I need it. Please, I need it. The Lord has sunk to the bottom of the lake. Please do not let me drown.
Friend, man.
Silence! Let him speak. Let my father speak. Regurgitate your wisdom into my waiting mouth.
Your sword, horses, medallion, gleams in the water.
Yes, my life is null and void in your hands. Reach into my chest and pull out my slimy and pathetic organs. Take and take and take until all I have is the ground that once lay beneath me. That's enough of that shit.
Alright, more weird shit.
Alright, yeah, just in case you thought there wasn't any more weird shit.
Yeah.
Just kidding, there's more weird shit. Yeah.
Whoops. Alright.
Alright, 1, 2, 3, at least 10 more.
1, 2, 3.
I could hold
Sweltering
air
summer
and
heat.
teeth, so I won't
Same
have to
song
find
as
the
always.
words.
Arrays containing every breath that I've taken, and never whispered out.
All I'd find is
At
how
night,
to
you see her sparkle in the crowd's
how
eyes.
it is to feel like
She's
your
always
skin
there,
organs
seen in the
burn
chariot of
each
once,
one's desire
shared in
and
part by
story,
never seen,
which breathes with the
and felt the
personalization,
rumbling
the
bass of the
feeling that you're
speakers in
living
the
the
car
wrong
that drove
ways.
by.
I still
Most
fear that
importantly,
even if I
perhaps,
left,
you
I
feel
would
her
feel
in the
the
warmth
same
of my
fear,
body
the
while I
same
sleep
anger,
next to
the
you.
same loss of
If you could teach us
God
kids
bless
to
all the
read,
shame.
they would wonder why so much time has been
Without
wasted to
change
say
at
what they
all.
already
How
know.
much more we
We
achieve
live in the
and how
same,
hard we
in the
break along the
same
way would mean a thing in the end.
The sound
I
behind
fear I
us
have
all. In
amnesia.
the
I keep
distance,
making all the same
Cross
mistakes.
Harbor and Church.
I thought I learned younger.
It would be
than
such a
that
delight,
man pushed me
one
in
thanks to
deep furry.
themselves, to live as they do, and to know
Or
the
to
whole
throw
world
myself
and
onto
its
any
reach.
unstable bridge
And yet
from
still
one
we know
heartbreak to
this.
another. I keep proving
The
just how
countless
much
roads of
awful life
bug,
can really
thief,
be.
and bird will
And the
remain
worst
long
part
after
isn't
we
even the
leave.
traumatic nights
Whether or
that
not we
pushed me
stop to
into
catch up to our
consciousness
own
and made me
friends.
wonder if I was even
You hear it.
inside my body.
The rest
I
is
handle
even
all
all
that
the
so
same.
well.
Out here, the sun is what water is to
Simply being
fish.
in love.
Sometimes
That's
you'd
just
swear
too
that
much
I
about
know
how
how long
awful
it
love
is
truly
when the
is.
earth seems to stand still,
That it's worse
and
than
the
being
day
so
seems
afraid that you might
lazily
as well
about
have
you,
disappeared.
that you could hear the weight of
You
the
haven't
sun.
broken me in any new way, so I know you're not irreplaceable.
Did you ever think that it would happen?
But how
that the
important
earth
you
would
feel now
finally
in the thick of
sing?
it, you're everything. You
That
have
you
everything
made
I
your
need
sound
to get by, and
concentration
how
really
easy it must be
terrible
for you to get through each day without
Like
me
the death of a
around.
friend, you always knew it could happen.
It's all I can do to keep
Denial
my back
forcing the
straight, my
possibility
chin
in the
up.
back of
It's
your
all I
mind
can
to
do to
ferment.
breathe when someone says
More
you're
always known than
I could fall in love in Paris or
The earth's
Barcelona
songs
or
are
Berlin. I might as well
men
go
run
to
naked
Montreal
through
or
smoking
Tallahassee.
streets, hoping to offer their
There
natural
hasn't
bodies
been
a
much
sense
done
of
here for
goodwill.
me for a while.
Clergymen
If
and
I
street
still love you
preachers
after
alike
graduation, I'll
have
have no
never
problem
felt their egos so
disappearing.
swollen.
Now that everyone else
One
is
always
gone,
finds what
I
they're
can't
looking
wait
for.
to waste my 20s.
In times such as these, the gods are everywhere. Those who have never
There will
known
be no
God
more
mourn the
heartbreak
loss
this
of
year
their
and no
holy
more
places,
secrets. I can't hold
unable to
anymore.
see the divinity
I have
standing
no
out
more
for
room for
ritual.
pining. You're practically
As the
in
old
ground
passes
already.
away, something new
It'd be
emerges.
easier for me
Mourning
if
is
I
the
was as I
zeitgeist,
was.
but those most
Never
burdened
mind
by
what you
loss
want, I'm done
can
with
feel
that.
the
I have
undercurrent
no
of
more
elation
room for
present in
giving.
all the still
I don't want
breeze.
you to think that I'm
That
really
stale
too
feeling
hard
in
on
your
God.
heart,
It's just that
the
wine
one you
is
always
the
felt
only
but
thing
sought
I've
to
ever
ignore,
tasted since I fell in
it's
love.
melted,
And
hasn't
I'm
it?
sure a bottle of day
The brain may
more
not
stylish
admit
and
it,
Madrid.
but you see the
So don't
beauty of
mind
this
me.
great loss.
You won't see me around.
The night doesn't die with the break of
I'll
dawn.
be in the woods
And I would
until
still
I
love
pay
you
for
if
our
we were all
tickets.
left.
You said, let's read it.
What more silly?
What more silly?
The priest in the closet is sickly and infirm. At noon you hear him snore, and in the dead of night there ring peals of terrible laughter from the cloister. Our minds burn with holy odors. Organs lose their purpose as they melt in the light of God. Blessed is the one who suffers. By the glow of the full half moon we guide our weary legs. The merciful seabird in fields and the mob of drivers. And in the distance they know it's not familiar. The beast of infinite forms knows all as himself. sister to the world cast aside by siblings thought long dead. They know nothing other than the withering gardens in their heads. In their towers, they peer out at the deep, wondering at their luck that it stays only at the edges of what they know. In their beds, each lies awake, thanking their makers that the others still see them as they once were. What is bliss again?
Alright, yeah, that's plenty of that. Okay. Yeah, no, you got it. You got it in one.
Yep.
For sure. Yeah, no, yeah, great.
All in one.
Alright.
Rin and Bug!